What's up, everybody? Time to clean some shoes. All right, first we're gonna look at all these sneakers and see, do I need to remove the laces? Are they good? Bought these from a collection. Looks like we already got a little bit of sole separation. Not too good. We'll have to sell them as such. Still in good shape. Looks like that's the only issue on that one. This one, no sole separation at the toe. Good shape. We're gonna remove these laces because I want to clean the whole shoe, top to bottom. These are the Barcelona Knights, size 12, Jordan 7s, Barcelona Knights, size 12. These will be posted tonight after we're done cleaning to all of our stores. The owner at least stuffed them, not too much. These have the insoles. Some marks and scuffs here and there. We'll clean them up. I'm not even sure I want to attempt a repair. I usually don't like to attempt repairs and hide any issues. So it's not that good, so we'll see. First, we're going to take out the laces from all these shoes because we're going to clean the laces first. Yes, I clean the whole shoe. You never know who had these before you. You know, they pick their nose, scratch their ass, touch their laces, who knows? But my customers will get clean shoes. Next, we got some Vans, low tops. Fairly dirty. There's some dirt here and there. I absolutely despise cleaning Vans because of the grooves in these soles. Makes the dirt to get really hard to get out, especially on the back. These stink trying to get the dirt out of these, but we will. White laces like this, I just replace them, give the customer brand new laces. I don't even bother cleaning these cheaper flat white laces. Not worth my time. But I will replace them with brand new ones. I always find it interesting buying collections because everyone laces their shoes different. Everyone treats their shoes different. I got people that I buy 100 pairs and they keep everything in the original box. Gel packets. They take really good care of their sneakers. Then I got people that I get to their house and they're all thrown in the closet. No boxes, no nothing, just been sitting. Just depends. Everyone's different. Everyone collects their sneakers differently. By the way, all this music is mine. I made it. I was a beat maker back in the day. So YouTube can't copyright me. And I don't have to use those whack YouTube tracks that they have. Some Jordan 1 retros next. These are the black Amarillo oranges. Jordan 1 retros. Good shape. I don't know if I have to take the laces out or not. I might do it just because I like to relace, make it look really good. Yeah, see some of the laces are crossed up at the bottom. I like making them nice and flat, uniform, especially for pictures. Turn this music up a little bit. Actually, these laces are a little dirty. I'm glad I took them out. It's dusty. Stain here or there. Give them a nice wash down. These Jordans are actually in pretty good condition. I don't think this person wore them too much. And I have no idea where I got these. I buy so many pairs. I forget who, what, when, where, why. Next, we got the Raging Bull Reds. This guy definitely wore these. Missing the damn soles. Missing one sole. You can tell the one with the sole is the cleanest. The one without the sole. Oh, look at this. Look. Everyone's different. These laces are pretty worn. I will clean these. Still has the clips. Jordan 5 Raging Bulls. Excuse me. I don't know what that is. Oh man. You got one of those people that like to tie the damn end of the laces down. This one's tight. Man. So I love spending my time on. I want to save the laces. Cheap laces, I'll just cut them right off. And I hate lacing these shoes. Oh, look at this, the other side too. Oh man. Look how tight these are. Good Lord. People, why do you want to do this? Why do you want to tie your shoelace at the end like this? I mean, I get it. You don't want the shoelace to come out, but dang, it's a little excessive. This one is in there. You know what? I just want to see if I got some red laces. Yes, I do. They're a little bit brighter. I got a little bit darker ones here. Let's see if the darker ones. That's too bright. All right. Back to trying to get this out. It's coming. I hope people learn a lesson. You want to tie your damn laces at the end? Goodness gracious. These look stretched out now, but when we wash them, stuff it with paper, lace them back up tighter, you'll actually see that they hold a better form. By the time they hit delivery, they'll be in much better shape. Next, we got some Timbos, 6-inch, waterproof, navy blue. Not sure if these came with white laces or not. But these white laces are pretty dirty. I will probably try to clean them. These white thick ones are expensive. They're durable. So I will try to clean these ones. dirty. We're gonna clean these up real good. Next, we got the Nike Prestos, triple black, shiny toe, size 12. Pretty good shape. No sole separation. Looking good. These will clean up nice. So first I take all the laces, part of my process, and we'll clean these first so that they dry. By the time we're done cleaning the shoes, these will be dry, ready to be put back on, and they'll be nice and clean. And again, I don't know if you saw my first live, but I do like to clean every part of the shoe to ensure my customers get a quality product that is clean, hygienic. These are nice. I would rock these if they were my size. Unfortunately, I have a really big foot, and sneakers are hard to come by. Prestos. Next, we got some Puma women's spikeless golf shoes. These are lime green. This light is so bright you can't even see them. But these look these laces look specific to the shoe, so I'm gonna definitely wash these too. See how good we can get them. Also, I clean the shoes all the way through because it gives me a chance to see if there's any defects, any damage. Maybe I'll throw these in the trash. You never know. But I definitely don't want to sell damaged and whacked shoes to anybody. So next, we got the Jordan 5 UNC University Blues. These are size 11.5. Still have the clips. This is from the same owner that tied the ends of his shoelaces. I'm praying he didn't do that with these. Looks like he did. Thank goodness. I haven't really seen these before. It's rare you come across the UNC Blues. I see a lot of black metallics, Raging Bulls. UNC is a little different. Again, too bad they're not my size. At Soul Sneaker Co., we probably have, well, right now we haven't posted in a while, but I probably have 700 pairs of sneakers for sale. And I can only wear about 10 pairs of them. Sad. Not that I do. Sometimes I take shoes for myself, but for the most part, I just try to sell them. I work too much to care about what's on my feet all the time. As you can see, just this process alone takes time, effort. These are a little bit more used. Should clean up nice though. Last but not least, we have the Nike Air Force FSF high top. These are called black dynamic yellow colorway. Nike has done a lot of these. I've sold a lot of these. These are semi-military style with the fabric in the back. Very durable. Sometimes they have These are missing the straps, actually. One has a strap, one does not. So that's unfortunate. You have to discount sneakers when they're missing parts. But these are still pretty dope. Interestingly enough, still got the damn tag holders on them. But missing a strap. Got some scuffs here and there. You can tell they spilled stuff on them. Clean these up. You definitely want to keep these laces because they're long, durable. And here we go. This must be from the same guy from yesterday. One is missing a sole and one is not. I don't get it. I don't get how. I bought 13 pairs from this person. I remember it. 6 of the shoes were missing the insoles completely. 2 or 3 had just one missing. I mean, maybe this guy walked with a limp or something. I don't know. Missing the soles. This one has it. Size 12s. Alright. Now, we do have a little process for this. Little bit of trickle. We're gonna get the vegetable brush out. These are vegetable brushes. These work great. First, we'll take care of the white laces. I have a little process for these. Seems to work pretty well. But these are dark. These white ones. I don't know if you can see this. These lights are too bright in my shop. I gotta work on something. First, get them wet. Alrighty. You can see the discoloration. Nah, my shop lights are way too bright. Soap. Just move them down the line. Scrub them. direction. These white timber laces are pretty dirty, but definitely better. White ones always need the most attention. It's got some of that blue suede bleed on them. Timberland laces are expensive too. They're cheap. Soak them down. I don't know if you saw yesterday's live, but I already sold 2 pairs of those Jordans. The Carmines and the silver metallics, I believe, already went. All right, there's the whites. Alrighty. Next, we're going to work on the reds. These should be pretty straightforward. Easy to clean. I don't know if I go too far or not. Do other resellers do this? I have no idea. I just know I like to sell a nice, clean product. I don't want people to be unhappy with their sneakers. So I clean them head to toe. I disclose any damage, any issues. So got this underground pump for this water, and it does not like soap. Next, we got the UNC blue laces. Quick wipe down. Man, I hope it doesn't start leaking like yesterday. Got that water on trickle. Yeah, these are those super lemonies. Come out real nice. All right, now these black laces aren't too bad. None of them are. So I'm gonna wet them down and just briefly clean them. You can tell which laces go to Barcelona Nights real easy. You also tell the shoes they go to by their length. So we're gonna just handle. Oh yeah, you can just see the water too. It's got dirt. That's why we wash them. I like getting a soap out the face. Oh man. Shout out to Muma Benji. I think I made this song 14, 15 years ago.
I pay the dues for that play the fool. While you play the fool, I drop the jewels like the Holocaust. Tell me what a quarter cost. Shooters at the corner door. 48 corner boys. Kill that noise. Silence off the melody. Put some change in the sound bank and let it register. Bring the funds back. The day was on the one track. Highway that helped some Big Sean drop in one track. The country get that one verse. You just have to run back. As he had that memo up. How I like it done tap. Well, check the Wellington. That's why we know they Wellington. Prepare for a war that they said my people couldn't win. Fuck that on the backers. I'm bad on the factors. I'm propaganda. My voice hopping through channels. I risk my life on the man. A shooter's cocking a hammer. Paparazzi shots from the camera. I'm dropping the grammar. The kid of minds. All those homies still locked in the slammer. They overlook the stick. They couldn't overstand us. Focus in them schedules. Squeezes in the planners. Remedies for energies won't pop up on the scanners. Now I'm plotting on the canvas, smoking traffic in the cameras with my movers and my shakers getting bigger with the kicks. You know the dudes, no question. You already know the answer. So fuck all these rappers that they answer. I pull it off my hip and make them hop and throw their hands up, fuck a blunt. Or split this Jeep and it's cure cancer, manufacture backpacker. Carry ass rappers, I twist a cat backwards, that's a strap to your forehead. Fold it, better forfeit, I want them all dead. Cause it's Air Force One over Cortex, get it? Air Force One over Cortex, this the Cortex, no spinal cortex, flow straight, stay lace, tighter than the corset, on the whole bitch with 4 kids, on the broke pit, my old man is the old man, I snuck in, I left it open, back door, now I closed it, niggas know it, now you know this, take a notice, My flow is,
remarkable.
y'all know what it is, nigga. Remember Benji. Pause, nigga. I came to murder them. Chain one on the beat. Hip hop, hip hop.
J. Will Beats was my beat name back in the day. Clean that strap, I guess. Alrighty, laces removed, laces cleaned. Next, we are just going to vacuum the inside of the shoes. Make sure there's no dog hair, other kind of hair, boogers. Who knows? Let's see what this. These are already really clean. All right, shall we get into some cleaning? First sneaker on the block. What's it gonna be? So far, that pump is holding out. First up, we got the Barcelona Knights. Lots of marks, scuffs, fingerprints. Really good condition, but like I showed you earlier, a little bit of sole separation up there in the front. It's unfortunate. That's all right. Keep rolling. Now for the lower soles, I use a very non-abrasive sponge. It's not abrasive at all. It's very soft, but it's thick enough to get dirt off. And I just apply this so lightly to the lower sole on the outer end, just to get any first layer of dirt off. So light, I'm not even putting pressure. Next, this is one of my favorite brushes. It's so soft. It's like feathers. And this is so soft on fabric, on suede. It does not scrape it, nothing like that. So especially on these type of shoes, just an easy once over. So easy. This gets in all the cracks, all the crevices. Takes grease off, fingerprints. Make sure I clean the tongs. This is where you put your hands. I want it to be nice and clean for the customers that buy these. You do not want unhygienic shoes for sure. No one wants to buy a pair of shoes and they smell like ass. By the way, I dry these with a huge fan that is pointed down towards the ground. So these get air dried. Even distribution of air. Look at these babies. Look at that suede. Cleans up very nicely. Same process. Very light pressure on the outside lower sole. Gets off a first layer of dirt. I never want to scrape any of the fabric off, give scuff marks. Same thing with these. A little bit of soap, super soft brush, gets in all the cracks and crevices. It's not harmful to the suede, leather, doesn't scrape it, scratch it. Gets in all the cracks. Clean the tongue. This side's pretty nice. Not too dirty in the back. There's that pump. Come on, baby. I know you don't like soap. sir. Barcelona Knights. Alright, now, probably the shoes I hate cleaning the most are Vans and Converse. I despise cleaning these. These have a very rough lower sole where the dirt just goes right into all of it. It's very frustrating. So what I first like to do is loosen up any dirt on the lower sole. Just soft brush. This will get between all the little cracks. Hopefully loosen up dirt that's caked up in these I don't know what you call them. It's a rough surface sole, right? Almost looks like it's graded. And the dirt gets right up in the middle of everything. Vans, if you're listening, I know this is the damn style, but when people want to clean their shoes, it is hell. So anyway, for Vans especially, I'll take a brand new sponge that's a little bit more abrasive. It's one of the only ways I've found to get the dirt off of Vans. Especially the front. The front is the roughest part. I'm not saying roughest as in difficulty. I mean rough as in the sole is, I guess, built rough. For skaters, I get it. But man, when you gotta clean these, good lord. Coming out nice though. This is one of the only ways I know to do this quickly and efficiently, especially on Converse and Vans. But trust me, I'm not even hitting the leather. I've cleaned so many pairs of shoes. Pretty good at this by now. All right, same process as the Jordans. Get a little bit of soap, a little bit of water, very light rub. So we do not mess up the suede, we do not mess up the fabric. Just getting the top layer of dirt off. For the Vans logo, I'll get the softer brush. Just wipe that down. Beautiful, beautiful. Now the back. These backs are always a pain in the butt. Trying to get in all these little spaces is not fun. Then I'll hand dry real quick just to see what's left, if anything. Beautiful. I mean, they come out so nice when you do it right. But they are a pain in the butt. Still some dirt in the front toe. Let's see if this brush can do anything. And I'm not even putting pressure. I'm just trying to let these bristles get in these little grooves so you can knock out any extra dirt. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see. See if there's a noticeable difference. Old, stains, clean. Look at that. Man, it looks brand new. Sad thing is, we don't even sell Vans for that much anymore. They're not really high demand. But these are going to look good, real good. Same process, other shoe. Lightly rub it down with the greasy soap. I'm not even putting pressure like I said, just trying to let these bristles hit these grooves. Alright, back to the aggressive brush, the newer brush, or sponge, sorry. These shoes are a pain in the ass. One pair of Vans, one pair of Converse will absolutely wear out your sponge. Because the lower sole is so rough and grooved up. Oh no, we got a little stain there. Doesn't look like it's coming out. I usually only do a once over on sneakers. Obviously, I can't spend all day and all night cleaning, but I do a very good first wash. And hopefully it's good enough for customers, but you never know. As I was saying on yesterday's live, the only bad feedback I've gotten is for shoes that were $7, $8. You know, I don't know. I don't know what people think they're getting for $7 as far as sneakers are concerned. In the descriptions, I put that they're used, scratches, scrapes, dirty. People buy them, then they get them, and they're like, why are they dirty? Why are they scraped? Come on. $7. Actually, two of my negative reviews, I probably only have 5 or 6 across all 4 platforms. I remember this one person gave me a 1 star on Poshmark because they said the $7 pair wasn't cleanly. I don't know if I could ever win with that one. I like to help people out. If I get shoes for cheap, I sell them for cheap. But someone always has an issue. I gotta tell you, one of the places I buy off of is Depop. Man, there's a lot of scammers on Depop. I would say out of 3 orders, 1 is a scammer. They send you, they take pictures, say the shoe's in excellent condition, they send you garbage. Or they don't send it at all. It's crazy. I had a case the other day. I bought a huge bundle of sneakers off Depop. I think it was 13 pairs. And the person shipped them. There was no issue. Look at these. These are going to come out so nice. Anyway, back to the story. I bought 13 pairs, I believe. It was 11 or 13. I don't remember. But, I bought them off somebody on Depop. They shipped them. No problem. I see that they did it. Shoes were shipped. Problem is UPS lost the package. There was no shipping update for 13 days. So I was patient. I'm a seller. I've lost packages. UPS has lost 3 of mine at one time at one location. And that's a heavy loss, right? Because I have to refund all my buyers, and I lose my product. So definitely not cool. So, I waited. 13 days passed by. I said, hey, can you file a where is my package report? You can do that on UPS.com, USPS. You can go on there and file a where is my package. And usually what that does, it forces them to try to locate the package if it's stuck at the processing facility, or if they lost it altogether. It at least forces a search, and they'll either say, the package is lost or not. Well, this seller didn't even respond to me, right? So I waited 2 days after I told him, hey, can you please file a where's my package report? Because I'm a seller, I'm patient. So finally, he doesn't respond after 2 days. So I file a refund claim. It's been 13 days. The package hasn't moved. I'm pretty sure the package is lost. And they're not responding to me. So what do they respond to me? That I'm a scammer. That somehow I received the package and I'm scamming. Well, this person wasn't too bright because I have a P.O. box. And if you know anybody that has a P.O. box, the post office has to physically scan your packages for them to release them to you. So, I never got any package. And eventually, after 17 damn days, Depop stepped in and finally refunded me. But this is the kind of sellers that you deal with on Depop. I don't know if it's youngsters or just scammers. But I swear, 1 out of 3 packages is Bobo, Fugazi, garbage. But the thing is, you do find some good deals. The 2 or 3 packages that I do get, probably A1. And as a seller, I absolutely give good feedback where good feedback is due. But if you do bad business, I don't know. I don't think you should be selling, period. If you don't do good business, you shouldn't be on Depop selling anything. Literally anywhere, regardless, you shouldn't be selling. When I first started selling sneakers, man, my descriptions were terrible. My pictures were bad. You get item not described claims on you, and that hurts your account. So that changed your whole attitude. I started cleaning my sneakers, started being extremely descriptive. Let's see what this is right here. Hit this with a soft bristle and a soft sponge. Just lightly, just to see what happens. That's probably just a scuff. These are going to be beautiful. Look at these. Here we go, the second. You see they got scuffs on them, drips, drops, marks. First step, light bristle brush, loosen up all the dirt and the cracks. Jordans are some of the easiest sneakers to clean, I swear. The dirt comes right off the soles. They look great. Nikes too. Nike and Jordan, I mean, they're the same company. But they clean so easy. Just a little bit of dirt here at the bottom. Trying to get these light bristles in there. Just a little once over. Little once over. Very light. Very light. I'm not even putting pressure. Just to get that top layer of dirt, grease, fingerprints. Whatever else is there. Very nice. Little hand dry. Let's see if I missed anything. Came out very, very nice. All right, next we got the Raging Bull 5s. Yeah, these have been worn. Not in the best shape, but there's no sole separation. Look good. Worth cleaning. Let's see what we got. It's got grass, dirt. Blades of grass. All right. I made a good song of this. I might play it next. I'll let you hear the instrumental first. I just don't want to. I want to get the white part, but not mess up any paint. And you best believe when I think this suede, there's gonna be a little suede bleed. There's always this first layer of dirt, ground, and grease that comes off. There we go. Light bristle brush, light bristle brush, light bristle brush, light bristle brush. Cleaning Jordan's up. Yeah, there's always gonna be a little bleed. But I like this soap a lot. It gets all the grease out. Cleans up very well. Without scraping the suede. Cleaning Jordan 5s. We cleaning Jordan 5s. Jordan 5s. We cleaning. These are definitely a tough case. I'm just very, very lightly hitting some of the stains up. So light. Just trying to get a first layer off. I don't know if you saw it before, but there was a lot of staining up here. A lot of it came off. Keep hitting that up. Looks to be coming off really well. Let's see if I can play that song for y'all. The actual song to that. There it is. I worked with a guy named Two Seater. He was a really good artist.
Man, I'm on my grind, trying to get this paper. Eyes on the prize, middle finger to the haters. Man, I'm on my grind, trying to get this paper. Eyes on the prize, middle finger to the haters. Man, I'm on my grind, yeah, I be on my grind.
He's coming out so nice. Look at the difference.
I'm still vibing and they hating. Fuck them all, I feel amazing. I've been living my dreams. It's money that I'm chasing. See, it's funny cause I made it. And my enemies too. So when we meet up at the top, I throw their ass off the roof. I'm living proof that God's good cause I'm still here breathing. Chilling with my niggas, rolling reefer up and we eating. When you see me, you can holler at me. Homie, I'm trill. And I ain't blood nor a crip, but west side for real. I'm in the hood like a big block, 454. You better ask the OGs, the new niggas don't know. And everybody want that crown, but they head won't fit. And I'm just laughing knowing I'm the right way to this shit. I'm about to start making targets and just take my pick. I'm waiting on the check to clean, nigga, that's it. And I ain't playing with you suckers, so that shit on my jet. And I ain't talking gymnastics when I say we get flipped. Grind. Man, I'm on my grind, trying to get some paper. Eyes on the prize, middle finger to the haters. Man, I'm on my grind, trying to get this paper. Eyes on the prize, middle finger to the haters. Man, I'm on my grind.
The best part, YouTube can't touch these songs. These are my songs. Can't copyright shit.
I let them breathe. Now my feet back in their lungs. Say personal with business. I'm just trying to get some ones. Take care of my people's represent just where I'm from. And get off on these busters trying to play me like I'm dumb. I'm about as real as they come. Yeah, these boys look good. I give them all that. But point blank period, these niggas can't rap. I heard the catalog shit
Sound like trash.
Since you boys on attention, I give it to you niggas. Banger after banger till you don't and I remember.
Oh, these came out really nice.
Metal on metal.
I was worried about these.
But I'm heavy on the pedal. And no, I won't settle for less than I deserve. You short with my bread, then you short
This
my
one
leg.
came out
Nigga,
beautifully cold.
and you heard what I said. If you
Check
short
these out.
with my bread, then you short one leg. Grind.
Yes, sir. These came out really nice.
Man, I'm on my grind, trying to get some paper. Eyes on the prize, middle finger to the haters. Man, I'm on my grind, trying to get this paper. Eyes on the prize, middle finger to the haters. Man, I'm on my grind. Yeah, I be on my grind. I be on my grind.
All right, now we got some Timbos that are really dirty. This is my beat. I forget who I did this track with. Let me listen to it.
100 bands, get you good down south. And you can't eat good, couple things in the house. 100 bands, get you good down south. And you can't eat good, couple things in the house. 100 bands, get you good down south. And you can't eat good, couple things in the house. 100 bands, get you good
Down south, down south.
and you can't eat good, couple things in the house. 100 bands, get you good down south.
You know what? I don't even think I finished this track. I think it was just the hook. Think about Timberlands. I dry these very fast. I know the suede is going to get wet. I don't really have time for special attention with every single pair. But cleaning sneakers all the way to posting them takes about almost 5 hours. So, I'm kind of on a time crunch. I do a very good once over, like I said. But if customers want them even better, it's kind of on them. This is a very soft sponge. This is to get the grease off, fingerprints, dirt. Revive some of the navy blue. Any artists out there, you want these beats, I'll send them to you. I'll play them on here while I clean shoes. I have hundreds of beats. Granted, I made them a decade ago. But if you like them, I'll send them to you. All right, let's see. There was a lot of dirt up in the crevices of these. These are the Timberland 6-inch premium waterproof boots.
It's a new day, but I'm still on the same grind that I've been on for a few days. Sitting trying to see my life in a bigger picture.
This is what my boy Young Spec. I gotta send him this.
It's fucked up, but she's strong enough to deal with it. So I'm the one that gotta figure how to live with it. Tell you, girl, I miss you.
Oh no. I'm just trying to share. My bad, y'all.
I drift soft and I catch myself thinking what you would have been. I know my mother also felt pain. When she was pregnant with her third child, she went through the same thing. So it cuts deeper. The pressure back in my back to the wall. I'm having visions of the Grim Reaper. I hope my father keeps him off me. For what he did to my family, that motherfucker owes me. But I digress.
I just told my boy that sang this song to join the live.
They got me praying to the Lord above. You know I'm living wrong.
We had a friend named Adam, and he wrote this hook for us in Miami, and he was shot and killed, I think, a year later. Shout out to Adam, rest in peace. He wrote this hook. Rocks.
But every time we stand dog, you couldn't tell. Cause all she ever wanted from us was to see a smile. I wish I said I love you more.
Matter of fact, I love, and I'ma say it more.
Before you haters hate me, nigga, what you say is false.
I'm just trying to feed my family, so what you hating for?
I'm trying to change, missing your demons from a past life. And then you call me saying they love me, bitch, yeah, right. My road dog hitting hard for $1 million. And I ain't got a car to go check on how you feeling. And I feel I'm blessed and I'm here to fulfill prophecies. I know I sound cocky, but ain't nobody stopping. Jimmy hold me down, it ain't a thing but $1. And my real money niggas on top.
She knew me back then. She knew what I know this bitch I was. Just cause we're going on this killing, I go back to being the way I was. Just living life is like
I got really issues and need so I can talk down. I got family that
I don't know nothing about.
lost in these streets so I can breathe. Walk it out, a little piece of me so you can see why I'm bugging out. My grandmother died, I ain't seen my father cry, and I ain't know it was cause he's strong, it's just old pride. When I look into my eyes, dog, I see the sad. I guess I got one from that nigga that just his name. But heads up, it'll be okay, cause I'ma keep the hands up, slap the away. Cause mama say I fucking promise, the boy's gonna make it. The ones that nothing give it to me, so I'm gonna take it.
This logo kind of came out. I think it was already out.
Real to the core, breaking down
Loose.
every berry. And if you feel like I feel, throw your hands up. I know my nigga J. Bills got me. They got me praying to the Lord above. You know I'm living wrong. Everything I touch turns to dust. Will these niggas ever get it done? Shit, really, I don't give a fuck. They got me praying to the Lord above. You know I'm living wrong. Everything I touch turns to dust. Will these niggas ever get it done? Shit, really, I don't give a fuck.
Be best. This is two-seater
All I wanna
again.
do is just
He was such a good artist. I don't know what happened to him. Now moving on to Nike Prestos, triple black, shiny cone. fabric. The vegetable brush is great. As this fabric takes abrasion good. It's my time. I give this all that I got. Clean up so nice. Try to work on the shiny tool part. It's got scuffs. Still got scuffs and marks. Not much you can do about it, but clean up very nice. Oh, got a little Timberland tag. Let's clean that up real quick. Oh, I did this song with an artist named Z-Man. You gotta check him out on YouTube. He's got a lot of good songs. Z-Man. Man, I miss making beats. Making beats was so much fun. Drop that chicken, I drop that beat. So all that dirt comes in the crevices down there. Looking like you seen a holy ghost. New shoes. Switching lanes is coast to coast. When you see me, know I'm standing back behind the no. Hopped on the mic, told a little bit about my bio. Now everybody calling me, wanna know about my whole fucking life though. I come get money and fuck these so it's about how I fucking got that dough. I've been through shit, but still living like a rich nigga. Started fucking selling tank clothes. Now I got fucking with the place, fucking different cities. Niggas started hitting and look. They were me going out there. We didn't start doing shit, yeah, sit down and look. That's how we take your fan. Turn to a motherfucking touchdown fan. She ain't a smoke, but she wear my shirt. She ain't grinding up, nigga, 1,000 grams. These are gonna come out so nice. Like in Presto, triple black. Like you seen the holy ghost. New fit, new shoes, leave you niggas on my toes. So Next, we got the women's size 9.5 spikeless golf shoes. These are lime green. The light's so bright, man, I can't even show you.
You got me feeling so good.
I think this was just a hook we made on a beat I made.
You got me feeling so good. 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 You got me feeling good from head to toe. Got so many thoughts on my mind. I want the world to know. Feeling high than life and I don't even smoke. Sitting at the round table, raise cups and make a toast. I wanna thank God for this green earth we live on. When times get rough, you gotta learn to keep moving on. Just got a call from a dog. He said he having a little girl. I said, welcome to daddy's world. God bless us with a pretty lady. Even though she drive me crazy, I still love you, baby. I wanna buy her all the finer things. But baby, you deserve it all. I want us both the ball. Living life with no worries. Free like the eagle. Staying focused on
There
the
we go.
bigger picture.
That might
I'm
be
trying
better.
to paint me a
These are
love
women's
scene with a big ring. You got me
spikeless
feeling
golf
so
shoes.
good. You got me feeling so 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 good. You got me feeling good, but I can't stand your ass.
J will be, they will be. This beat was so hard. All I have is a hook for this beat. Man. Any artists out there want to run the verses to this? Sit. Here's UNC Blues. I'm fucked up, sipping, still driving. 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 Trying to get the white parts here. A little dirty. I'm fucked up, sipping, still driving. I'm fucked up. It's actually just weird. Now with this leather, I'm gonna hit the light bristle brush. Again, to get the top layer without scuffing the fabric and material to get into the creases. So yesterday's live, I think I was playing all my instrumentals. These are some actual tracks that went with them. These are non-released, non-copyrighted. It's original works by myself and my buddies. I use this sponge. Any marks. Because it's slightly more abrasive than the brush. But does not scrape anything. Ooh, these came out so nice. Yes, sir. Someone's gonna be happy with these. Young Spec and my sister did the vocals. I think she was, my sister was 15 or 16 when she did this for us. Crazy. Crazy.
You said my love and drives you crazy. You said my love and drives you crazy. You said my love and drives you You said my love and drives you crazy. You said my love and drives you
So tell me what you gonna do. Let me put it on you.
You see, it started with a smile to a nigga in a dark place, and how your image of beauty lit up the whole space. They gave me visions of you and me in apartments. I picked it in the bar, we put the speakers on the park bench. I blow this reefer out the back, wouldn't make you laugh. I'm smiling back, thinking what I'm about to do to that. I'm chasing cash and you look like money. You make these women look bad, they don't do nothing for me. I love it when you whisper in my ear and say you'll give it all to me. Got me feeling you was born for me. That's why I'm doing things now that makes her think about me later. And we don't give a damn about it, hate, I'm always thinking about you.
And everything that you do, you know that you love me, drives me crazy. Let me put it on you, let me put it on you. I'm always thinking about you, baby. And everything that you do, you make me wanna be a lady. So tell me what you gonna do, let me put it on you. You love me, drives me crazy.
You said my love and drives you crazy. You said my love and drives you You said my love and drives you crazy. You said my love and drives you drives me crazy. You said my love that drives you what? You said my love that drives you crazy. You said my love that drives you what? I said your love that drives me crazy. Your voice turns me on.
All right, nice pair.
Without you ain't nothing but a thong. Looking in my eyes as you slowly take it off. You got me feeling like the
Air
man. I
Force
got you feeling like a
SS.
star. Feeling in your heart the way I spit it, don't you? Thinking we all the same, but this is different.
Black and dynamic
Yeah, I know
yellow.
it seems strange, cause now things don't feel the same. You said I made your life better, or you prayed for the change. And I can't wait for the day that I can call you mine. Cause ever since I saw you smile, you've been on my mind. And I won't be satisfied unless you on my side. For now until the end of time, I'm always thinking about you,
baby, and everything that you do. You just said you love me, drives me crazy. And let me put it on you. On you, I'm always thinking about you, baby, and everything that you do. You make me understand. So tell me what you want, let me put it on you.
Air Force Ones have a nice rigid lower sole. You can brush your body long.
You said your love and drives you what?
This yellow part's dirty, so
You said my love and drives you what? You said my love and drives you crazy. You said my love and drives you what?
I made all kinds of beats. I have house beats, rap beats, slow jams. On this type of fabric, you can use these vegetable brushes. This fabric is really tough.
Say man, nigga. Kush gang, nigga. We coming. Okay. I stay up in space. I just be up on some other shit. My bitch bad as fuck. She just be up on some other shit. I won't start to play. We just be up on some other shit. Y'all niggas is lame. Y'all ain't ready for this other shit. I stay up in space. I just be up on some other shit. My bitch bad as fuck. She just be up on some other shit. I won't start to play. We just be up on
Very
some
light
other
scrub,
shit.
very light, just to get the top layer on.
I started with dimes, riding around, just flipping shit. Danny's in my pocket, think I'm riding around, getting it. Then I went legit, good money, but I wasn't feeling it. Then I hopped the bricks, and now we was fucking loud as shit. I just love this money, and it's always in my pockets. I just love these honeys, and they always got me fucking. She tell me to stop it, but she know she really want it. Real niggas don't get that pussy, real niggas just hit that stomach. I grind all day, party till I fucking vomit. I'm still up at the ground, y'all already reached our summit. And we still on the same level, who you think is gonna plummet? This rap game is mine, something I just always wanted. This game, the movie city near you. Just believe the story's coming, drop a
Got a
hit.
couple marks.
All I need is fucking chronic. Y'all niggas fuck with a monster. Niggas wanna be like me, call them Zay, man, imposters. Okay, all I do is trap, get money, fuck those, and I rap. Come see me, my life, everything straight facts. I know that fucking path, and I'm walking on the shit, my shoes red. Now I thought they fucking fuck, such a fuck. Niggas want to be me, but
Like that was gum.
niggas stay fresh as fuck. We got everything on me. Not that shit I'm ripping, that's fucking rhymes by me. All I rap about is what the streets fucking taught me. Push game. Hey man. Yeah. Remember, we coming. I stay up in space. I just be up on some other shit. My bitch bad as fuck. She just be up on some other shit. My whole squad is playing. We just be up on some other shit. Y'all niggas is lame. Y'all ain't ready for this other shit. I stay up in space. I just be up on some other shit. My bitch bad as fuck. She just be up on some other shit. My whole squad is playing. We just be up on some other shit. Y'all niggas is lame. Y'all ain't ready for this other shit. Yeah, push game. Look. Yeah. Respect that Vic. I got that cold 5 tuck now, ready to fuck now. I make them shake like uptown, so yes, I duck down. Find some cover, find someone to back. Don't expect them to close what I'm saying. I'm glad you act the fool. You can play it for Luda and I'll into it. You'll go and see how the bullets to do your lock and load. If I stop, drop it, roll, I pop it, slow. Can't stop, slow, low, the terrible, the big and hold. I'm in that new range, flow for the game to hold. A nigga's big since I hit the scene. I leave a pump nigga jumping at the track for me. I can't jump that, that's the stuff that I can see. And you know the flow tight like cornrows and weed. I leave a play, nigga something like if it was D-Bird. You remain in the feeling like a crop. I'm a rich and your girl leaves with us. And if you're spraying her out like an asthma pump, I got the pump. That nigga's on jokes and bread. I leave a nigga punch drunk like he hoping to bread.
All right. All right, we done cleaning the sneakers, cleaning the laces, clean the station now. See what else I got. We're done with these sponges, throw them out.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, what did you see? A real artist in the body of an MC. Mirror best hands down when it come to these bars. No question at all, you the best bar. Put your hands in the air. Pull 'em up. Put your hands in the air. Pull 'em up. Put your hands in the air. Pull 'em up. Put your hands in the air. My lines penetrate straight to your cranium. Open up your dome like an outdoor stadium. You can label them shots. You'll be dead when the lead fly. Hottest rapper on the mic from Oregon, a big stop. Murder y'all quick, you can call it fast food. You rappers lose again, I'm just bringing the bad news. Hurricane loose, I was born in a bad mood. Hurricane flow, brainstorm like a monsoon. I'm a rap tycoon. While you sweating me, words from my brain move the crowd like telepathy. My swag in the booth is like an untamed orphan. You insignificant, the opposite of important. I eradicate you bugs like orchid. It's over, you wouldn't stand a chance of pop. Ghost road for you. You couldn't conquer me with Jay-Z. Rhyme book, do something worth getting attention. I might look. Mirror, mirror on the wall, what did you see? A real artist in the body of an MC. Who the best hands down when it come to these bars? No question at all, you the best bar. Put your hands in the air. Pull 'em up. Put your hands in the air. Pull 'em up. Put your hands in the air. Pull 'em up. Put your hands in the air. I'm doing this for hip hop to shut my critics up and keep their lips zip locked. I go hard in the paint like Chris Bosh. My swag got your bitch on me like a wristwatch. I keep it jumping like a hurdle, lighting up the mic like a blunt of that purple. Know a lot of people, keep a small circle. I've been running it for so long, I got turtle. My first show, bomb label way better. My punchlines hit them like Money Mayweather. Music got me hot.
Right.
I got an Alan Space look, type your lyrics in, we could battle on bring it to your Twitter page, turn your swag down, put you back in that bitter phase. Cashville, nigga, please be well. We go hard till we die like Steve McNair. Mirror, mirror on the wall, what do you
This
see?
is pretty much dry.
Who the best hands down when they come to eat bars?
Ready to relax.
Put your hands in the air. Throw 'em up. Put your hands in the air. Throw 'em up. Put your hands in the air. Throw 'em up. Put your hands in the air.
These have specific laces. Barcelona Knights. Let's have little Jordan signs on. That's how you know. This was just me messing with samples for a beat. Came out pretty dope though. Skate on the thing. I don't remember if these had the shoelace clips or not. I don't think so.
All I wanna do is just make it alive. I don't wanna die when I never tried. I'll cheat myself.
You can fit that. I was thinking if anyone wants me to clean their sneaker collection, ship them to me. I'll do a live on them. I wouldn't even know the charge, but I guess if I clean them anyway, why not, right?
another kiss. Because another moment that with you is heaven sent. And perfect love. I never thought it'd get like this. But I'm feeling for you like a baby is missing a tick. Or like a pilot is missing
Barcelona Knights. Size 12 men's. Going up for sale tonight.
You got my heart beating hard like these speakerphones. I need these headphones. You say you got my head on, but it's something about your head against the headball. Something about the way you drop it just to keep your heels on. And when it's all like this, you can't stop. A perfect love. You are the image for my dreams. You are the silence to my screams. The perfect love. You are the breath beneath my wings. To be the truth is to be complete. A perfect love.
One time I had someone complain that the laces were too long. I mean, I guess I could have left the old crusty ones in there. Sometimes people complain about the craziest stuff. Would you rather have new laces that are a little long or crusty old ones? Let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll just stop giving new laces. I don't know.
Yeah, you fit that mold. You calm things in my life like you grip control. And I love the way your eyes see you pierce my soul. And when you lift up so eyes, emotions grow in perfect love. I get this feeling every time we touch. And like it knocks me out and lifts me up. I feel the love. Real love, shouts to Mary J. Cause only you can make me feel this way. And perfect love. You are the image for my dreams. You are the silence to my screams. And perfect love. You are the breath beneath my wings. To be the truth is to be complete and perfect love. You are the image for my dreams. You are the silence to my screams and perfect love. You are the breath beneath my wings. To be the truth is to be complete and perfect love.
Smell it on my breath. Yes.
Through the stars in the flesh, sweet baby Jesus found a God in myself. I stand for honor and respect, knowledge in my health, product off the shelf. The power that I ever felt can't get caught up in the grind and devoured in the wealth. As I walk through the shadows of the valley of death, I take a look at my life and realize that I'm blessed. Yes, I realize that I'm blessed. As I walk through the shadows of the valley of death. Yes, heaven sent to save our people, deliver us from all evil, cleanse our heart of all hatred, free our souls from temptation. Heaven sent to save our people, deliver us from all evil, cleanse our heart of all hatred, free our souls from temptation. Free our souls from temptation. Free our souls from temptation. He paved the way for the desolate. New life, new age, this is the New Testament. New purpose, these verses ain't irrelevant. God, body, sweet baby, Jesus is what heaven said. The promised land is my residence. The true definition of elegance, replenishment, elements, holy trinity. The messages go against God and end up where the devil is. It's evident. People too caught up chasing precedents. So worry about what the enemy is with our president. References, turn sentences. Gotta watch you stepping in.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna come out so nice.
Heaven sent to save our people. Deliver us from all evil. Father, forgive us. Cleanse our heart of all hatred. Free our souls from temptation.
Size 12, Vans lows, black suede.
Deliver us from all evil. Cleanse our heart of all hatred. Free our souls from temptation.
Now, some laces are woven a little tighter than others. But luckily for us, there are no other black flat laces. You can tell some of these laces are really tight woven. Those are the Jordans. They have a much higher quality lace.
J Will, what it is, my testimony. Straight up. Feel me? Get a couple testimonies, swear to keep it real. I put my hand on the Bible and tell the Lord how I feel.
Feel like I'm riding with the devil. Got a pistol on my hip, and I'm riding like a rebel.
Who can I trust in this crazy world? Shit, he's a fan that's like me against the world. Niggas talk all that gangsta shit, but they ain't about that life. You know, poster on the porch, a nigga trying to get it right. Late night, dice games, crack to stay rolling. Cat boys after murphy, what my niggas told me. Run up in this bitch and get lit like the loud poke. Run up in this bitch and get lit like the loud poke. Trying to take flight, so I trap all night, sun up and sun down. I was born with a silver spoon, mama didn't raise no food. I got lost in these streets where these niggas turn creep, where these niggas turn creep. Yeah, you better watch your back, cause these motherfuckers out here, man. Niggas don't want to see you with shit. Motherfuckers want to see you down. They don't want to see you up. You feel me? It's me, Demi Cool, with my motherfucking bro, boy Blue. Yeah, we just grinding non-stop, 24/7, like 7-Eleven. Smoking on the damn next growing. Keep my eyes low and my mind stay torn. Searching for the right link to keep me moving forward. At a standstill like I'm nailed to a board. Yeah, something gotta shake my nigga.
It's home.
Fuck being broke, I'd rather hit the block with stones. Need 100 pounds, I run through the moles. Home with the right price in the motherfucking soul. Raised in the hood, gotta live by the codes. Never be a snitch, a bitch or a hoe. Nigga gotta keep the heat, cause the world don't roll. Stand up, don't fold. It's me against me. The world will never know I done been through some shit, but I'm still staying strong. Fuck ass niggas wanna see a player gone. All the jealousy and envy, man, that shit getting old.
Some marks. I don't know if I can get away from them or not. Laces cross up. No sure. I'm going back to my instrumentals. We're winding down. Just gotta lace these up. Then I gotta take pictures. And you gotta post. Like I said before, I always stuff these shoes with paper to keep the creases away. Sometimes these shoes have creases, and after you clean them, you can get a lot of the crease away. I mean, they never really totally go away. When you get the leather, you get the fabric soft from the soap and the water, and then you stuff it. That's a pretty good job. Yes, I stuff every single pair with paper. Helps with moisture. Helps with the shape of the shoe. It keeps the shape of the shoe when you take pictures. It keeps the tongue up for pictures. Still some scuffs and marks, but these are very clean. That damn rock. Teeny little rock. Raging Bulls. I don't even like putting the lace clips on these. I think they look so ugly. But that's just my opinion. I will still include them in sale. I just don't like putting them on. These are gonna be sweet. Oh, these are the ones with no insoles. We got one good one nothing. Those are new insoles. When I sell these, I let everyone know that I put insoles, but I still always recommend you put your own. It's 13, so you got the wrong size sole. Someone's gonna get hooked up on these because throwing in some Dr. Scholl's brand news. These are size 13 Raging Bull. There we go. Brand new Dr. Scholl's. I don't know if you remember from the beginning of this live, these are the laces that were tied. Excuse me. These came out so nice. Someone's gonna be happy with these. Wrong hole. Don't say it. Don't say it. So you could tell when this person was wearing these sneakers, they wore them loose. They let these kind of widen. We're gonna try to bring that back in. Size 13 Raging Bull going on sale tonight. Timberlands came out pretty well. A couple grease stains still, but I'll mark these down in price and let the new owner hit it with a suede bar, whatever else. These some big old Timbs. Again, not my size. These are size 12s. Laces came out pretty well. Now, these are heavy. These are average around 5 pounds to ship. So unfortunately, I have to charge a little bit more for shipping. These are heavy. Again, I like to keep the shape, at least maintain a nice shape in the shoes. Actually, I'll probably just not have it so high up. Shoelace is still a little damp. It's all right. If you want to sell me your sneaker collection, sell me your sneakers, shoes, whatever you got. I'll buy them from you. Sell them to me on eBay. Sell them to me on Depop. Sell them to me on Poshmark. I don't care. Sell them to me in person. Cash, same day. Don't try to sell me Fugazis. I will know. And I'll rock the hell out of these if they were my size. It's too bad. This is to keep the shape, like I said. Still some grease stains. You can hit that with a suede bar. Still look damn good. Nike Prestos, triple black. These were for the Air Forces. These are for the Prestos. Here we go. I love this beat. This is such a chill beat I did. I have my moments. I don't spend too much time on these oval laces. It's almost impossible to keep them straight. Don't waste my time. You'll see how I do this. I try to hide the laces. Also, if the tips of the laces are bad, I'll replace them. I never want to get some frayed old laces. These are funny to do. I want to make it look like there's a foot in there. But not a lumpy old foot. There we go. Just enough to make it look like a foot. Try not to make it clumpy. Nike Prestos, triple black. These are the Puma women's spikeless golf shoes. These are lime green. These, I'll tell you one thing, you will definitely be seen on the golf course with these. You just wore a safety vest with these, holy crap.
Yeah. J-Man, it's the takeover. Fake niggas move over. I'm a good state soldier, never fucking sober. Making hits, I told you money coming in, it's over. Making hits, I told you money coming in, it's over. Been up in the rap game, been up in the trap game. Don't worry about rain, just worry about pain. And I know they see me, nigga, every different city, throwing money like it's nothing. Rap full of that something. Call it purple stick, body tatted full of mystery. I can get rich just off my damn history. But I'ma tell it, it's my pleasure. Mob shit, good fella, falling over here. Unlike the Knicks and Mella. Bad bitches all yellow, fucking my clothes. Oh yeah, I got that too. My bad, I didn't tell you. Smoking straight picture, get a styrofoam, mix it with the fuck. Oh yeah, nigga, I left you. It's the takeover. Fake niggas move over. I'm a good state soldier, never fucking sober. Making hits, I told you money coming in, it's over. Making hits, I told you money coming in, it's over. He boxes drop all day. I'm just losing countdown. Started with about 1 ounce. Now the whole trap house. And I take funds, throw it all up in the pot. All this cash is from the pot. I ain't never gonna stop. Smoking never sober. Drop his cock, these rovers. Exploding on the scene. Yeah, bitch, I told y'all. It's the takeover. Fake niggas move over. I'm a good state soldier. Never fucking sober. Making hits, I told you money coming in, it's over. Making hits, I told you money coming in, it's over. People wasn't ready. Nigga, I'm always ready. But I don't chase these hoes. Same way I don't chase this Grammy. The difference with me, ain't no way you won't remember me. All day in the trap, just doing all my chemistry. All in the studio, counting cash, making memories. I can see the future, it's money, it's in front of me. Why y'all trying to stop me? Why y'all really hate? No matter what, I'ma keep dropping hits all day. Doing things my way, gotta work all day. Rapping till I stay paid, it's about money bringing my way. Building my team, nigga. It's the takeover. Pushing in your city, yeah. This shit is fucking over. It's the takeover. Fake niggas move over. I'm a good state soldier. Never fucking sober. Making hits, I told you money coming in, it's over. Making hits, I told you money coming in, it's over.
Small shoes, $9 Not my favorite. My hands are too big for this stuff. As you can see, I treat every pair the same. Same amount of love. I want my customers to be happy. See, I'm working till midnight. UNC lose. Got a nice crimp on the toe up here. I'll work that crimp out. Oh, these laces. Whew. They're so soft, right? That it's hard to keep them flat and straight. Sometimes I'll stuff them with more paper. Definitely to help get the shape back of the shoe. These laces, man, they're so soft, which is good. They're high quality, but to keep them straight, you gotta be extra, a little extra tension. The clips, I'm not putting those on. What the hell? What? I'm cleaning shoes. Just cleaning shoes, brother. Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Want to sell me your sneakers? Said, what the hell? I figured I clean shoes anyway, right? Why not just press record? What's the big deal? I'm still going to be doing this, whether I hit live or not. No skin off my back. That's crazy. He could have been my first subscriber. But I've never been on social media ever. That guy could have been my first subscriber. I probably would have hooked him up with a pair of J's. It's crazy. I got so many pairs of sneakers. I could give a few away. Instead, he comes in and says, "What the hell?" I figure people be watching all kinds of weird stuff, right? Is this weird? Is this weird to be cleaning sneakers? I don't know. Last but not least, Air Forces. Now these take a lot of damn paper. If you want to stand up real nice for pictures, I mean, just look at that. It's tough. Mark my words, if anyone's listening, my first subscriber, I'm gonna hook you up. Say, what the hell? I guess. See, the tips of these laces are a little frayed, just a little bit. But man, there's no replacements for these. At least some that'll be long enough. Nothing. This is about the best I can get these to look for pictures. Oh, that's the no souls one. No. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm just gonna throw in a new pair of soles. They can keep them where. It's awesome. Last shoe. I didn't think the night's over, huh? No. You gotta post these. Gotta beat the algorithms. So I've been selling a long time. I just never been on social media. I don't really like social media. But I want to grow this business. I don't know if this is the way to do it or not, but why not press record while I'm doing it? Not a big deal, right? One has a strap. All right, let's leave it in there. That's it, everybody. Got the Air Force Ones, UNC Blues, Raging Bulls, Jordan 1s, Barcelona Knights, Nike Prestos, got the Prestos, Timberlands, Puma golf shoes for women, Van Lows. Scroll back to the beginning and look how these looked before. Anyway, these are all going to be posted tonight. Visit eBay, Mercari, Depop, Poshmark. Look for Soul Sneaker Co. All these will be posted tonight. We appreciate you. Have a good night.